You're an ass. Welcome to Tales from Western New York. I'm Joe Brown.
What up, McFlow here, everybody.
Doing the police blotter. Let's talk about anything interesting going on in your life.
No, my truck's getting fixed.
Well, next time you should buy a what? A General Motors, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. I keep hearing the found on road dead stories and jokes, and then are you gonna get a new pair of sneakers every month so you can push your truck?
Like the Flintstones car?
Yeah, like the Flintstones car. Yeah, it's funny. It's amusing. I have a Ford F-150, and I am proud of my beautiful red truck.
No,
it just needs to get fixed.
It's a beautiful truck. It got us to Letchworth State Park to one park.
And back and forth to Chestnut Ridge.
Oh yes, I did.
That was, yeah, and it is a good truck. It's just unfortunate because I have a feeling that there's one company that I won't mention that when they put a new tire on my truck probably screwed it up and gave me problems, because until they put a new tire on it, I didn't have any problems at all. Like he said, we got safely back and forth to Letchworth and to Chestnut Ridge.
Yep.
Anywho, police blotter time.
Alright, police blotter from Monday, August the 22nd to Sunday, August 28th. I can't believe it's the end of August already.
Oh, I know. This is crazy. Tomorrow is September.
September, wow. So, the big story is an intoxicated man takes roommate's belongings. Nick, I know you don't have a roommate, but were you so intoxicated you stole your own stuff and called the cops on yourself?
I might have, yeah. It's very possible that I did that in a very drunken state.
I know it's not Elliot. He don't drink.
No, it's not Elliot.
One sniff of alcohol. Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, he's a lightweight.
Alright, Monday, August 22nd, a Main Avenue resident reported that someone took her vehicle, which was parked in the driveway sometime last night. Whoa! If somebody took your vehicle, you know what it's called?
Repo.
Repo!
Yeah.
Pay your bill.
The repo man probably came and took her car. I mean, if it was legitimately owned by her and stolen, that's really shitty. But if you still owed on it, you probably got repoed.
Yep. I had a friend named Tony Pilata. She was there moving out, but she had the car hidden in the storage unit because she was moving to Washington. The repo man showed up and she's on the stairs, and the repo man asked me, "Yeah, is Tony Pilata here?" I'm like, "No, she moved away," while she was sitting on the stairs. I'm like, "No, she moved away." "Oh, when's the last time?" "I don't know. She moved to Washington, as far as I know." I know, like 5 months later, the repo people found the vehicle down there, though, and they took it away finally because she still didn't pay, but she needed the vehicle to go down there, so I just shut my mouth. I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
But it was quite funny. A Parkwood Avenue resident said her ex-boyfriend has locked himself in the bathroom. He is on parole, and stipulation of parole is that you stay away from her. Patrols reported that the ex-boyfriend was gone upon their arrival. Wow, that's kind of weird.
That is kind of weird.
Maybe he jumped out the bathroom.
Yeah, locked himself in the bedroom, or locked himself in the bathroom. I mean, I don't quite understand that. I mean...
Well, he's probably arguing and just didn't want to leave, so the best place to go is the bathroom.
There are some crazy people out there.
We're full of them in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere. I think it's the water and the chemicals in the air.
So, on the same street the same night, a Parkwood Avenue resident reported that the side door is open and there's a light on the basement of a house that is supposed to be vacant. Could this ex-boyfriend have gone to the house?
Oh,
that's
maybe
supposed to be vacant?
Maybe he's hiding out.
Wow. Tuesday, August the 23rd, a man said that about 5 minutes ago he saw an Egyptian man sleeping on front of Delaware Avenue business. How do you know this guy was Egyptian?
Yeah, that's kind of a strange accusation.
Did he walk like an Egyptian? Or was he brown? He could have been Hindu, Buddhist.
He could have been anything. He could have been
terrorist.
Indian. I mean, actually from India. Yeah.
Did you ask this guy if he was Egyptian?
Or he could have just been a white guy who had a dark complexion. I mean, maybe he went to the tanning booth too many times.
Yes. I hate to say
there are lots of people who do that.
You know what drives me crazy? Mm-hmm. Girls that look orange. Yo, if you're looking orange coming from a tanning salon, There's a problem there.
You've definitely had the
You're
wrong
only
lotion.
supposed to have a little bit tan. God made us white for a reason. They made black people for a reason. They made Chinese people Chinese for a reason. I can understand if you want a little tan, but going orange, that's too much.
Yeah. Your skin complexion is actually, at least it used to be, based on your proximity to the equator, because it was how close you were to the sun. The darker the skin tone, more than likely the closer to the equator you were, and it was a protective layer in your skin to save you from the rays from the sun. And then the further away from the equator you were, the lighter your skin was. That's why there are lighter skinned people in the north and in the south of, like in the far north and the far south of the world, and in the center of the world there are darker skinned people. You can't just assume that somebody based on their skin tone is Egyptian. You probably should ask them whether or not they are a specific
Good job,
tone.
Mr. Wizard. That's your new name.
Mr. Wizard?
Mick Wizard.
Mick Wizard. Okay.
A Delaware Road resident reported that a vehicle was gone through sometime overnight and her iPhone was taken. Well, there's a thing called Track My iPhone, so hopefully you're able to use that. 2, lock your fucking doors.
Yeah. That little button thing and the locks, we went over this a zillion times. Probably 2 bajillion zillion times. That's
A
not
Colburn Boulevard resident said someone opened her gate, went into the garage sometime overnight. She's unsure if anything is missing, but some items were moved around. I would invest into a bear trap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they stepped out on my property? Why were they there? Oh, I left that bear trap out? Oh, I'm so sorry. An Ergon Drive resident reported that someone entered the shed in his backyard sometime overnight. Nothing was taken. Well, how would you know if they went through it? Or did you see somebody?
Yeah, unless you saw somebody and they actually stole something. I mean, it's stupid of them to be in there, but...
Yep. Wednesday, August the 24th, McKinley Avenue resident reported hearing glass break around 2 minutes ago. Then a voice shouting. She then saw 2 individuals flee the area. You know what people should have now? Like the old farmers had. The rock salt pellet guns.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot rock salt at these people.
Yeah. Teach them a lesson. That'll sting like crazy. They'll never do it again.
No trespassing.
Yeah.
A woman said she wanted to speak to an officer about being fired unfairly from an Elmwood Avenue business. I don't know what the cops can do.
Mm-hmm.
But any business can fire you for any little reason. Like, I signed something with my company that says they can fire me anything, and I can't go back on them for anything.
Yeah.
If you get fired, you get fired.
Yeah.
Go find a new job.
Sometimes that happens. If you got fired for a legitimate reason, try and collect unemployment for a little bit till you find something else.
Suck it up, Buttercup. At least you can claim unemployment.
Yeah. Fair.
A man reported that he wants to turn in various ammunition shells and other devices he doesn't want in the wrong hands. I'm guessing this is a war veteran who probably has grenades and guns from wars.
Well, I mean, it could be, or a gun enthusiast, but yeah, definitely sounds like somebody who's got a lot of weapons and things they don't need.
That's good that he called the cops. We don't want this falling in the wrong hands.
Right.
Can you see some kid out there with a grenade?
Yeah.
No.
It's a terrible idea.
You give Elliot a grenade. He'd hold the grenade and throw the pin. A Gerard Boulevard resident reported a male and a female with backpacks riding bikes slowly toward Elmwood Avenue. She thought they looked suspicious. Why? Because they're riding bikes?
Riding bikes with a backpack on? Unless they have like ski masks and a shotgun strapped to their back, I feel like they're probably just riding around with backpacks.
And they're exercising. People do. It's hot. It's warm.
Yeah.
I'd rather see more people out on bikes than inside doing nothing.
Yeah, it's true.
Thursday, August the 25th, a woman reported that she keeps getting private, nonverbal phone calls, and today her call will threaten her. Whoa, shit. Yeah, I would definitely do something. Call the cops and report that. A Delaware Avenue resident reported that someone cleaned out his bank account.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's tough.
you probably were hacked.
Yeah.
You gotta watch where you go. No porn websites like Mick does. Mick, I told you, stay off those.
Yeah, that's fair. I probably should stay off those.
Stop going to Russ's Pokemon porn sites with Misty and all that.
Oh, yeah.
A Delaware Avenue resident reported that... I already read that one. A Nassau Avenue resident reported that a large group of youth running around and causing a disturbance. Kids are playing. Leave them be.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of ridiculous. Just let
I'd
these
rather
kids
see
do...
kids outside playing than
Yeah,
inside
absolutely.
playing video. Like, when I was a kid, I wasn't home until the lights came home, and that's when I was home to eat and go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, they actually said this at work the other day. We were having a discussion about this, and it's kind of interesting that this gets brought up now in the police blotter, but they talked about how kids these days don't know what dirt is or don't know what sand is because they're not allowed to play outside. They're allowed to play in front of their Xbox or their PlayStation or their tablets or whatever they've got, but they're not allowed to go outside. Let them run around the yard. Let them go outside and do something. If these kids are running around the neighborhood, so what? We used to play basketball, football, soccer, whatever we could in the streets and run around the neighborhoods. Build forts in the wood and stuff like that. So just let them play.
A Warren Avenue resident reported that someone entered his unlocked vehicle, unlocked we say, which was parked in the driveway. Sometime overnight, they took a GPS device and some loose change. Lock your vehicle.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
This is your fault. Don't be dumb.
Yep. A Shepherd Avenue, Friday, August 22nd, a Shepherd Avenue resident said someone put her phone number on Instagram. Now she's receiving unwanted calls and texts. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that is.
That's got to be an ex-boyfriend. But how would you know it's on Instagram? Or, oh wait a minute, one of those calls probably told her it's on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of messed up too because that girl probably doesn't need the harassment, but
It is quite funny though.
it is mildly amusing.
Or is your phone number 8275309?
That's why I tell people my number is all the time whenever they ask me.
We should tell that to Elliot. Hey, Nick got a new phone number. There it is. You should call him. Saturday, August the 27th, an Elmwood Avenue resident said his roommate is intoxicated. The roommate is taking his belongings and putting them in his own room. What are these things that he's putting in the other room? Are these girls? Could these be sexual toys when they get in a fight?
Yeah, maybe.
Sober, get the guy sober up, give him some coffee, but you knew what you were getting into when you had this roommate as a roommate.
Yeah, that's true.
A Parkwood Avenue resident reported that both his unlocked vehicles were gone through sometime overnight.
Oh, here we go
Both your
again.
vehicles? Lock them up.
Oh my goodness. Unlocked vehicles, really?
Now this one's kind of funny. I read it earlier, and you're going to find it funny. Sunday, August the 28th. A complaint said a man wearing a white t-shirt, blue shorts, and black sneakers just stole a large amount of t-shirts. Where did he steal these shirts?
Yeah.
Please tell me.
Yeah.
I need to know.
A large amount of t-shirts. Were they taken off the back of a truck, or were they walked out of the back of a store? Was it you?
Hey, I needed some new shirts.
Oh, okay. I'm actually wearing a new shirt too. It's
I'm the one that got you that.
No.
It's one of the shirts I got you.
Oh, is that where it came from? Well, this is the police blotter. We gotta go. No, just kidding.
Well, this is Joe Brown.
Oh yeah, and I'm McFlo.
Peace out.
Peace out, you motherfuckers. Till next time.